Hello friends, welcome back to the final session of my trading predictions for cryptocurrencies. We're going to cover more predictions in August. It's pretty much already decided that people overwhelmingly voted for Ethereum. So I'm going to cover that, but if you want me to cover another cryptocurrency, besides Bitcoin of course, you can get that if this video gets to 20 likes or more. Okay, if this video gets to 20 likes or more, I'm going to make the effort to make another prediction for crypto, and I'll basically choose the second that was the most popular. But that's only if we get to more than, I forgot what I told you, it was 20 or 30 likes. Let's just go for 25 likes. Okay, 25 likes or more will get that third crypto prediction done. So this is going to be basically one of the last days. Today is the 30th of July. So it was looking like it could be a powerful correction because where the price starts, which is around here, it was kind of trading in range. Volatility started to come by and we got a very powerful downtrend, which is around 2% loss. And then just like that, a very powerful recovery as well, which is more than 2%. So we're basically back at the start, slightly higher for Bitcoin. But yeah, basically kind of a day in range, a volatile range at that. So I don't know, guys. There's a possibility of seeing another impulse, maybe a surprise final impulse tomorrow. I don't know. We'll have to see because these are the final days. Okay. But as you can see, Bitcoin basically did very well in these last 10 days. We obviously got all of these corrections hitting Bitcoin, just like I predicted, but for some reason it maintained sufficient strength to actually keep going through. And even though the position is clearly deteriorating, we see lower lows. Maybe this is the start of a small recovery, which, like I said, it's going to culminate tomorrow, most likely. But yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Again, I cannot give you more details about August. You'll have to wait for that prediction. I'll try to get that done on Saturday if I can, because I do have many requests for these last days. And also, if you want more information, more specific predictions, you can always write down to my email. Obviously, they do have a cost. I'm not doing predictions for free. But if you want that information, I can give it to you because many people are waiting for signals for August. I've been telling you guys that the next months are going to be critical. And I've also been telling you that August is going to be very interesting. I just cannot give more details, let alone for free. So that's basically what we got for Bitcoin. Again, there's really not much to cover. Tomorrow is the final day of July, so you already know what's going to happen. Now let's go to Solana. And Solana, Solana was also kind of in range. Let's see. So Solana starts kind of around here, somewhere around this level. Yeah, right here. So you can see very much like Bitcoin, okay? It starts going down. Volatility increases. We got, in the case for Solana, almost a 6% drop at the lowest position. But then immediately after we got a recovery. And the position where it's at currently is basically identical to the same initial position. So again, Solana has also a possibility of seeing a green day tomorrow. Okay, Solana had a green box covering the 29 to the 31. Meaning that one of these days will be a strong impulse. So obviously not the 29, which was kind of in range. Well, no, actually it was a correction, but not as bad as the one that we saw on the 28, which I also predicted. The 30, which is basically a day in range currently, and we only have 1 day left. So basically the same thing that Bitcoin shows. The 31 is going to be the most likely to see a final impulse before July officially ends. So I'm looking forward to that. And just for, I don't know, like a final bonus, whatever. Remember, guys, I'm covering also other predictions, financial predictions. We're covering traditional finance on gold and oil. I just want to show you gold because you can see there's a clear divergence right there. In fact, many of these days were actually very divergent. I don't really have the time to go through all of them. We saw that the final circle on gold, the final energy, was completely a correction, a red circle. That's exactly what we got today. Look at this massive drop for gold. In my video in that trading channel, I actually told people that there was a high chance of seeing gold turn red for this month of July, and that's exactly what we got. It's very, very interesting how it all develops. Very, very interesting. But yeah, you can see gold is basically like a juggernaut. Okay, for gold to actually crash like 10% down, it's going to take something insane, geopolitical levels. So yeah, guys, don't forget to watch my other predictions, because maybe some of you also trade forex or stocks or whatever, and maybe you don't realize that I also have predictions for that kind of stuff, and they are for free. Okay, all you have to do is literally just watch and subscribe to my other channel. Anyways, like I said, have a good day. You'll see the next predictions if I can on Saturday, but most likely it could be on Sunday, which is the day where I regularly upload the videos. So have a good day. Like, share, and subscribe. Follow my work. Follow me on Twitter as well. I also give there daily updates, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.